Hello guys, I am Hitesh Tripathi and these are editorial videos of problem A and B from Lead Code Weekly Contest 281. So problem A first, count integers with even digit sum. Given a positive integer num, return the number of positive integers less than or equal to num whose digit sums are even. Okay, so like question is quite clear. We have a number num and we have to return all positive integers which are less than or equals to num. Okay, and their digit sum is even. Okay, so suppose you have a num 4 and numbers less than 4 or equals to 4 are 1 2 3 4. Now you have to count those numbers whose digit sum are even. Okay, so how you can do that? You can simply loop from 1 to n, but before that you have to see constraints. Either you can loop from 1 to n or not, 1 to num or not. Okay, so you can easily loop from 1 to 1000. Okay, so this is possible. Now for each number you have to count sum of its digits. If digit sum is even, you can increase your counter, and at the end you can simply print your counter. Okay, so here I made the function sum, in which I'll be making sum of digit sum of some number x. Okay, so initialize the sum, then looped through the digits of x and returned sum of digits. Okay, and in the main function I initialized the counter as answer, then looped from 1 to num and checked if sum of digits is even, just increase your counter, and at the end return the answer. Okay, now second question is question B, merge nodes in between zeros. Okay, so let's just read the question. You are given the head of a linked list which contains a series of integers separated by 0. Okay, the beginning and the end of the linked list will have node value is equals to 0. Fine. For every two consecutive zeros, merge all the nodes lying in between them into a single node whose value is the sum of all the merged nodes. The modified list should not contain any zeros. Return the head of the modified linked list. Okay, so let's just understand the question by the example. We have a linked list in between which contains zeros. Okay, like here, and beginning and ending of the linked list is also a 0. So beginning and ending of linked list is already a 0, and in between it also contains some zeros. Okay, now what we have to simply do is we have to sum all the non-zeros values. Okay, and put it in this node. Okay, so like if I have this complete linked list, what I can simply do is 3 plus 1 4, I'll put 4 in this. Okay, now 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 2 11, I will put 11 in this. Okay, and your final linked list will be simply 4 and 11. Okay, if you see in this test case, you will be having nodes in the final linked list in this way, like 1, then 3, then 2 plus 2 4, 1 3 4. Okay, if I will show you one more example, let's just say I have some linked list whose beginning and ending nodes are already 0. Okay, like this is 0 and this is 0, and you have some numbers in between and some zeros. Okay, so let's just say this is 1, this is 2, this is 0, and this is 3. Okay, you have to merge this linked list in such a way that all non-zeros values get summed together and get into a single node. Okay, so these non-zeros values will get together. Okay, and all non-zero values between two zeros, you have to make sure this also. Okay, so here are two zeros, that is this one and this one. Okay, you summed all non-zero values between this, and their sum will be 3. You will put it into a node. Okay, like this. Now between these two zeros you also have a 3, so you will put it in a node in this way. Okay, and you will get a linked list with only 2 nodes. Fine. So in a simple way you can say that I'll be having number of nodes in the final linked list simply equals to total number of zeros in the linked list initially minus 1. Okay, like initially I am having number of zeros 1 2 and 3. So total number of nodes in my final linked list will be only 2, that is 3 minus 1. Okay, why? You can easily see that because between every two zeros I'll be having a single node. Okay, with some non-zero value. Now how are we going to approach this question? Question is quite easy, and you can see also that we can simply do this question in a single pass. Now how we can do that question, how we can do this question, we have to simply think out of that. Okay, so what we can simply do in this question, we can simply start from here. Okay, we can simply start from here, and we will simply see that after starting from here, whenever I will get a non-zero value, I will make a temporary node. Okay, fine. Whenever I will get a non-zero value, I will put that value in that temporary node, that is +1. Okay, then again non-zero value, +2, simply. Okay, after that, whenever I will get a non-zero value, okay, that is, now what I have to simply do, I have to make this temp equals to this node. Okay, so after doing this, what I will simply do, I will put 3 here, that is value of 3 will become this. Okay, and I will continue for further nodes, that is, whenever I will get a non-zero value, I will simply put 3 in that. Okay, and then again when a 0 value comes, I will put 3 here. Okay, so this was easy explanation of the question. Fine. Now I will tell you one more thing. What is that? Okay, now see here that when you are getting some 0 in between linked list, okay, so in that case you will simply, what you will simply do is, you will put 3 here and you have to do nothing. But when you will get a node in the last, okay, you have to break your loop also, plus you have to make your final pointer as null pointer also. So just mark this thing out. Okay, so I will show you the code and you will simply get it, and if you still have any doubt, you can always ask me in comment section, I will explain again. ठीक है, अगर मैं हिंदी में बोल दूं एक बार और, तो तुम सिंपली क्या कर सकते हो, तुम 2 नोड्स बना सकते हो, एक यहाँ से और एक यहाँ से. ठीक है, एक नोड में तुम अपना सारा एडिशन करते जाओगे नॉन जीरो वैल्यूज का, और दूसरे नोड से उसको वैल्यू असाइन करते जाओगे. ठीक है, तो लेट मी जस्ट शो यू द कोड. आई मेड 2 नोड्स. ओके, दैट इज P1 हेड जो इनिशियली 0 है, एंड P2 हेड का नेक्स्ट जो इनिशियली नॉन जीरो होगा. मे बी इट कैन बी अ 0 ऑल्सो, बट इनिशियली इट इज नॉन जीरो. ओके, now I will loop until P2 does not is equals to null. I will simply check. मैं सिंपली कर क्या रहा हूं यहाँ पे देख लो. मैंने 2 नोड्स लिए इनिशियली, दैट इज P1 को यहाँ बनाया, P2 को यहाँ पे. ठीक है, अब मैं लूप करूंगा P2 के थ्रू. जब तक P2 नॉन जीरो है, मैं सिंपली चेक करूंगा. जैसे ही P2 नॉन जीरो वैल्यू है, मैं क्या करूंगा, P1 में P2 के वैल्यू ऐड करता जाऊंगा, और जैसे ही मुझे एक 0 मिला, मुझे सिंपली क्या करना है, P1 को P2 के इक्वल बनाना है. सिंस P2 हमेशा एक आगे वाला नोड रहेगा, तो जैसे ही P2 यहाँ पे पहुंचेगा और P1 यहाँ पे, ठीक है, तो P1 P2 के इक्वल बन जाएगा, तो यहाँ पे वैल्यू 3 आ जाएगी. तो इस वे में, while P2 does not is equals to null, if P2's value does not is equals to 0, I will simply add P2's value into P1. Okay, and whenever I will get a 0, I will simply check. Now here I have to check whether this 0 is last 0 or ending node of linked list or not. Okay, so if P2 next is equals to null, it means this is the ending node of the linked list. Okay, so I will also make P1 next is equals to null. That means अब जो मेरा लास्ट नोड फाइनल लिंक लिस्ट का होगा, मुझे उसको भी 0 बनाना है, and P1 value is equals to P2. Same for both cases. Now if this is a 0 between linked list, okay, तो मैं P1 के नेक्स्ट को किसके इक्वल बनाऊंगा, सिंपली P2 के इक्वल, एंड P1 को P2 के इक्वल. Now after both these cases, I have to iterate in the linked list also. So for that, P2 is equals to P2 next. Okay, and in the end you will return simply head of the linked list. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you still have any doubt, you can ask me in comment section, and you will get the code link in description. Thank you guys for watching.